Okay, so excited to do this Duraflame portable stove heater. We're doing it at a phenomenal price. This should be $116, which, you know, that seems like a reasonable price. But we're doing it actually for under $70 on Easy Pay, $14. And my friend Emily Scott is here. Emily, this is a smaller footprint, but it's still, which is great. I was thinking for areas where you don't have room for some of the bigger ones we've done in the past.
Exactly.
But it still puts out a lot of heat.
A lot of heat. It runs efficiently for about 25 cents an hour, heats a 400 square foot space. So it truly is
400 square feet is pretty big.
20 by 20 square foot room.
Wow.
So it truly is a pint-sized powerhouse of a heater.
20 by 20, I mean, most people, like, their bedrooms are much smaller, and that bedroom's gonna be like 10 by 12. This would be 20 by 20. That's the size of, like, maybe a very large family room, or maybe you have a family room kitchen combo. That's a big space.
It's a big space. It's a lot of heat, and it's January, and it is freezing cold all over the United States, and truly a time when we need a little bit of heat in the home.
We presented that today's special value where you saved $800 on the Halo portable power station. I was like, you're saving $800, spend $70 and get the heater if your power does go out. You have a heater in your house.
You're okay.
Let me take you through the colors, and of course you're gonna use it all the time. It's just so pretty to look at too. It's very relaxing, kind of mesmerizing looking at that look of flame. So we have the bronze, here's the French gray, which is always a very popular color from Duraflame, and it's really, but it's limited. It's really like almost like a pretty taupe. 300 remain. Down here we have it in white. Last call in the white, 3 dozen. There's your kale green. We have black, and cinnamon's always very popular. Emily, we don't have a whole lot of time, so I'm gonna let you just run through showing us how it works, and it really is beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we started in 1972. The Duraflame mission was really to help you heat your home more efficiently, and we've stuck to that same concept for 53 years. But this is a portable fireplace. It weighs just about 8 pounds, and you see we opened the sides right here. It's one of the most beautiful flame effects. We've even curved the screen in the back to make it more three-dimensional. It's absolutely gorgeous, but the big story this time of year is always the heating technology. It is a powerful heater that runs efficiently, which is how you're able to turn your heat down and not heat the entire home. Right now, this little 14-inch wide heater is producing 305 degrees of heat, yet right here where the flame effect is about 96 degrees, and on top, Sandra, right here, this is this is the safety that we build into every Duraflame. 53 degrees on the top of the heater.
So if baby touches it, you brush against it, cat comes up or dog, nobody's gonna get hurt, but it is going to heat a nice large space, a 20 by 20 room, 400 square feet. I do wanna let you know, since we made this a big deal price, over 9,000 have been ordered. We have fewer than 2,000 to go around. So we are getting last call on some of these colors. Obviously, please don't wait, because this could be the final presentation of this at this price, the way that it's going.
Yeah, so it comes out of the box fully assembled. You don't have to do a thing. You've got the extra long 6-foot cord, which is really nice.
That is nice.
But here's how it works. I'm gonna turn it completely off so you see what you're getting. Here, when I turn this on, I now have the flame effect with no heat whatsoever. So imagine August when you're stressed and you need a little ambiance in your room. You can now have a fireplace with no heat at all. For the spring and the fall, maybe you want to chase the chill out of the air and put it on 750 watts. But this time of year, when it is so brutally cold, you can turn it up to full tilt, 1,500 watts of heat. And here's what I love about the Duraflame company is not only do we tell you how much heat you're gonna get 6 degrees, up to 6 degrees in that 400 square foot space, but we tell you the cost of use.
It's a big difference between say 59 degrees or 64 degrees, or 64 degrees or 70 degrees. Like, those are big differences.
Those are huge differences, and that's where the cost savings can really come in, because really it makes no sense to heat rooms that you're not spending any time in. But this is just 14 inches wide, so look how you can put it on the floor. You can put it on a bedside table.
It looks so nice. It looks so nice. I like the idea that if she's cold, she can put it right there at her feet. But I do think that, like, in those places where you don't have room for a big heater, at 14 inches wide, you can just put this on the floor in the kitchen, and then also it's so portable, it's so easy to carry. Carry it upstairs and put it in your bedroom at night.
Absolutely.
Or if you're working, And maybe you're working from home. Maybe you're just, it's a Sunday morning and you're paying your bills at your computer or your office. Like, you take this with you. There's always that bedroom in a house that never seems to be as warm as the rest.
Exactly.
Use it there.
Yeah.
And then in the summertime, you can just maybe in your bedroom look like you have a fireplace. Okay, so here's the deal. Over 500 have been ordered in this show alone. We are pretty much last call in the white. How many did you say were left in white, Brian? We have fewer than 2 dozen in the white. This will absolutely sell out. So if you want the white, we're final chance here. If it's in your cart on QVC.com, please check out. If you're on the line, stay on the line to get that white, because we're down to 2 dozen people who can get it now. Here's your kale green. We have it in black. The black is not glossy. It's more of a matte black.
It looks like
pretty
cast iron,
Yeah, it
doesn't
looks like,
it?
I was going to say, it has this kind of more colonial look, traditional look. We have the cinnamon, which is really pretty. That's more of a gloss. Up here, we have French gray, always a very popular color, kind of goes with that whole modern farmhouse look. And then we have the bronze. It is always amazing to me how much heat these put out without being hot to the touch.
Isn't that incredible? That's
really
the Duraflame quality. And I think that's why we're the #1 heating brand here at QVC. But when you sit by a fireplace, there is something so soothing, so relaxing. January, I mean, the glitz and the glamour is gone.
Oh, I have to tell you this. So, okay, so my daughter has a boyfriend. He's very nice. And his parents had an après, they watch QVC. If they're watching, I hope they don't mind me saying this. Anyway, they had this après ski party. They all had so much fun. It's a theme party. So my daughter was showing me the pictures, and I said, "Oh, do his parents have Duraflame heater?" I saw a Duraflame heater, and it looked so cute. It was because they wanted to create like this kind of ski lodge feel.
Ski chalet.
So I mean, they're really pretty as just part of the decor.
They
and I actually
are.
said, I go, did his mom get that on QVC?
I hope so.
She did.
She did.
She did. She did.
Love that.
It was, they had it in the red. So they look so pretty. And I think too, like, you know, if you do have an apartment or a smaller space, and maybe you have a situation where the landlord controls the heat and sometimes it's too cold, or, like this is so nice to have, and it looks so beautiful. It gives you the look of a fireplace where you don't. Frankly, I have a fireplace and I never use it. This is so pretty.
It's so convenient. It's so beautiful. Look at how bold and rich those flickering flames are. It is done so well. And then you've got that glowing log ember bed. The handle on the top is as much decorative as it is functional.
Well, because how
Makes
much
it
does this
easy.
weigh?
It's about 8 pounds.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? I'm glad that I can pick it up so easily, because I'm going to just turn white around. White has completely sold out.
yes.
Next to go will be black. Black will sell out next. Only 100 remaining. We also have it in that cinnamon red, which is so pretty. Here's your kale green, and that's a nice kind of almost like a deeper sage. Up here we have the bronze, and we have what we call French gray, which is really more of a gray taupey color, kind of a mix between gray and taupe.
Absolutely.
This should be $116, and that's what you'd pay if you found it anywhere else. We are doing it at 5 easy payments of $14, under $70. In the long run, it's going to save you money on your heating bill, and I do think it's smart to have heat where you want it. Like, I think of my own parents where, you know, my mom is always trying to turn down the heat. My dad's always trying to turn it up. He could bring this into his recliner in the living room, put it up. It looks really pretty. We'll heat a big space, 400 square feet, up to 6 degrees.
Exactly. So now we've saved a relationship, right? We've saved your parents' marriage, right? It truly is beautiful, and it's truly a great strategy to heat your home. It makes no sense. It's like cooking steak for 12 people when only 2 people are eating.
It's true.
It just really doesn't make any sense.
How about, it's also like, you know, maybe you're someone who has a 2-story home and like you spend all day downstairs. Why are you heating those bedrooms upstairs? Like it's like just throwing money away. So with this, you're able to heat the area you're in. 400 square feet. That's the size of a lot of studio apartments, but it is a 20 by 20 room. That is big. And you know what? At this price, under $70, if you want to get 2, get 2. Get it home for $28 on Easy Pay for both of them.
And not a lot of heating brands will give you a lot of heat, significant heat, at an efficient cost, and that's the secret with Duraflame.
Okay, so I need to give you one more update, and then I'm going to just quickly run, because I gotta go all the way to our beauty set. We have a today's special value kicking off here. But Emily's going to stay with you and close out this show. I do need to let you know, though, if you want the black, we have 4 dozen remaining. It will absolutely sell out based on the number of people on the line right now. French gray up here. This has been the most popular. There are only 250 remain. So French gray, bronze. Down here is kale green, black, and cinnamon. Do not wait on the black. $116 value that you're getting home for 5 easy payments of $14. Emily's going to talk to you for the next 2 minutes, and when you see me again, I'll have the new Today's Special value.
Yes, it's
Emily,
a good
thank
one.
you.
It's a juice one,
It's so great.
absolutely. But this is the heater. This is your personal portable fireplace. This is the one you can take from room to room at only 8 pounds. And you see how it fits in spaces that our bigger stove heaters just wouldn't fit. So you can bring it in your office. You can bring it in a bedroom. I absolutely love the idea of a Duraflame in the kitchen. So when you come downstairs in the morning and you make that cup of coffee, kitchens can be cold with stone and tile in kitchens. But this is just absolutely a wonderful way to add the charm and ambiance of a fireplace. You can run it with heat, you can run it without heat. It's got 2 heat settings at 750 and then that powerful 1500 watts, but look at how well that flame effect is done. We've opened the sides for you so you can see more of the flame because people enjoy it so much. We are now in the middle of January. We've got February to go. We've got a lot of cold months ahead of us, really some crazy weather going on out there, snow in Texas. It is time to heat your home. It is time to heat your home. Duraflame wants you to do it in the most efficient way possible. So this little mini and mighty fireplace that you can take from room to room at 8 pounds will add 6 degrees to a 400 square foot space. Really, you could heat your home to 64 degrees. Add this heater at full tilt to the space you're in and enjoy a comfortable, balmy 70 degrees. So let me take you through colors. The easy pay today is $14 to get it home. This is the classic Duraflame cinnamon. If you love your cinnamons, it is the same exact color. If you collect those, the black just sold out. I'm sorry, I'm going to pop by that. We're down to 100 in the kale green. I call that the healthiest heater ever. We call it kale. This is your bronze right here, which is classic and beautiful. Our French gray we're down to 200, so that one's going fast. But Sandra has something very important coming up, very exciting coming up. It's our best value of the day. And if you look in the mirror and you think, I feel a whole lot younger than sometimes I look, I'm there myself, maybe this will be the solution for 2025 to really help you feel as great as you look. Stay tuned. Sandra will be with you in just